From the Wabash Valley Chevy Dealers Sports Desk, here's Jack Burney.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back. We start with a big night for cross country over at Laverne Gibson. The Nike Cross Country Town Twilight event returning to the championship course in Terre Haute. Nearly 8,000 runners from across the country competing in this two-day event at Laverne Gibson, highlighted by tonight's championship races, which got rolling at 9 p.m. Eastern. The boys one did. The big winner was Jack Bowen from Macaulay High School in Chattanooga, Tennessee, who wins the boys race in 14 minutes and 41 seconds. Your top local finisher on the boys side is Terre Haute South's Aiden Miller, who finishes in 16 minutes and 38 seconds. His South teammate Owen Frazier finishing about 20 seconds behind in 16:57. The girls race got started at 9:30 tonight. Your winner on the girls side is Jane Hendengren from Timpview High School in Utah. Locally, Eastern Green star Liliana Blaze cracked the top 100, finishing in 85th place out of 492 runners with a time of 19:29. Great night for cross country over at Laverne Gibson. Indiana State football kicking off conference play this afternoon against Youngstown State. Sycamore's hoping to win the conference opener for the first time since 2016. We'll pick things up in the second half of this one. Sycamore's down 21. Elijah Owens dials up the deep ball to a wide open Ples Lawrence, who makes the catch, races to the end zone for a touchdown. 34-yard strike gets ISU on the board at 21-7. Later in the third quarter, Owens does it with his legs. Big play here. He breaks off a huge 54-yard run down all the way to the 18-yard line of the Penguins. He had a big day on the ground, 100 yards. First ISU quarterback over 100 yards on the ground since 2018. Same drive, he does it on the ground again, calling his own number, racing to the end zone for 6. Owens 114 rushing yards to go with that touchdown, which made it a 21-14 game late in the third. Sycamores trying to complete the comeback on their final drive. Owens again finds Ples Lawrence deep. That gets deep into Penguin territory. ISU would get it down to the 12-yard line, but the YSU defense stands up and forces a turnover on downs to ice the game. The Sycamores battle in the second half. They can't complete the comeback, though. They lose to Youngstown State 21-14. Indiana State now 1-4 on the season, 0-1 in Missouri Valley Conference play. Hey, the St. Mary of the Woods College Pomeroy sprint football team back at Jay Barrett Field Saturday for homecoming. Pomeroy's looking to stay perfect and move to 3-0 as they hosted Oakland City. First quarter in this one, Pomeroy's get on the board first. Jeremiah Toski fires a strike to Devron Johnson in the end zone for the touchdown. St. Mary of the Woods grabs an early 7-0 lead. The St. Mary of the Woods defense came to play. How about Sullivan grad Joshua Wentz getting in the backfield, blowing up the play behind the line of scrimmage. Big time hit there. A good day for some Wabash Valley products for the Pomeroys. Here's Riverton Park alum Darren Hazard moving the chains later in the first half. 106 yards on the ground and a touchdown for Hazard in the game. Second quarter now, Toski making some magics, running to the end zone for a rushing touchdown. He had 3 total touchdowns in the game. St. Mary of the Woods goes on to beat Oakland City 37-0. The Pomeroys stay perfect at 3-0 halfway through the Midwest Sprint Football League regular season. Sticking in college football, the 23rd ranked Indiana Hoosiers on the road at Northwestern on Saturday. IU looking to become bowl eligible with a win and to move to 6-0 for just the second time in program history. Second quarter, Hoosiers facing a 4th and inches. Curtis Work fires a dart to Miles Cross in the end zone, who makes a great catch inbounds for the score and the lead, 14-7 IU. Third quarter now, Rourke getting it done through the air again, this time to Keyshawn Williams for 6 more to extend that IU lead to 14. IU puts it away with Rourke's 3rd touchdown pass of the day in the fourth quarter, this time to the fullback Zach Horton. And how about this? The Indiana Hoosiers beat Northwestern 41-24. They moved to 6-0 for just the second time in program history. IU also becomes the first team to become bowl eligible in college football this season. The incredible start in head coach Curt Cignetti's first season rolls right along. The IHSAA girls high school golf season wrapping up on Saturday in Carmel, Indiana, with the final round of the state championship taking place. Terre Haute South junior Avery Castle, the lone Wabash Valley competitor, she had another strong performance to wrap up her junior season. She shot a second round 93 on Saturday at Prairie View Golf Club in Carmel to finish alone in 63rd place at the state finals. She had 4 pars in Saturday's round to go along with 11 pars and 3 birdies in Friday's first round. It's the second straight year Avery has competed in the state finals after South qualified as a team in 2023. She became the first golfer to represent Terre Haute South at the girls golf state finals as an individual since back in 2016. It's a successful end to a great junior season for Terre Haute South's Avery Castle. And finally, the MLB playoffs resuming play on Saturday with the start of the ALDS and NLDS. Terre Haute South grad Timmy Herron made his playoff debut this afternoon for the Cleveland Guardians, and what a debut it was. Herron pitched a scoreless 7th inning, striking out 2 Tiger hitters in Cleveland's 7-0 win over Detroit in Game 1 of the American League Division Division Series. Herron is believed to be the first Terre Haute South alum to ever pitch in the MLB postseason. He's the first Terre Haute native to pitch in the MLB playoffs since Tommy John did it back in 1982. We'll certainly continue to keep an eye on Timmy and the Cleveland Guardians throughout these MLB playoffs. That's a wrap for sports. We'll be right back after the break.